Hello, everybody, and welcome to another wonderful edition of Fri-Dan. Today I'm going to be looking at the game Far Cry 3. I'm playing the PC version with a couple of mods installed, most notably Fallout, which removes sort of the green tinge and makes the sky look pretty. So I'm doing the mission, if you've played Fallout 3, I'm doing the mission Blood Ties for Lucy over in Megaton, which is a city, which is the first city you run into. We are in the Washington, D.C. area. So here's a friendly. That's not friendly. That is the opposite of friendly.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two.
Well, it's a good thing
Get
you didn't.
over here before they spot you.
Before who spots me? No, whatever. Let's head over here and see what he wants.
What the hell are you doing all the way out here?
Well, I have this letter for the West family.
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's
Okay.
about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can stop them.
Wow, straightforward. What kind of trouble?
Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know.
That's not good. What got you so spooked? Now this is I have a 79% chance of passing this speech check, and I succeeded.
Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps.
That's
I
not
mean,
nice.
They got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're
Do you
really
want
in
that?
a bad way and could use some help.
I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
I have to go now.
Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
Good to know. Let's go check on the West family. These are the people we actually came to see, and so it's good I kind of saved them for last because this quest might actually be shorter than originally thought. And my frame just dropped. Let's go into the West residence, and I have a letter. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good. This is not good. The bodies of the Wests have bite marks on the neck area that go to the bone. I have some
What
bad
did they tell you?
news.
Everyone okay?
Did you know the Wests are dead?
The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. Damn it! If only we had more men, we could stand up to them. I'm sick of them terrorizing this town. Wait a minute. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body?
Son? No, I only found the parents' bodies.
This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid. He deserves better than all this.
Don't worry, Evan. I'll figure out what happened to the Wests.
Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Let's see. Where do you think I can find the family?
I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station.
Okay, interesting. I have to go now.
Next time I see the family, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Good to know. So this is where we have to go to find the family. Let's go right down here. Okay, now there are enemies down here. Oh no, I have radiation poisoning. That up there is my rads, if you didn't see it. Basically, you can get radiation poisoning all the way up to dead. I hate these guys. I hate Murlocs because, well, first of all, I run out of ammo sometimes. I hate them because the best place to hit them is their face, and they're protected by this sort of armor coating, which you can actually hurt them through the armor coating, but it's difficult and not recommended. Well, not difficult, it's just it absorbs some of the damage. These guys. That's why I use my shotgun on them, because shotguns do a lot of damage. Here is the first member of the family.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area is off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
I really need to get by you. It's important. It's important I find what I'm looking for. 38% chance that I'm going to pass. Let's try it.
I don't care what you need. This place is off
He's not really
limits,
looking
and
at
that's
me.
that.
I'm wondering what I could do with all these spare caps I have.
Sounds like an interesting problem. Let me take 100 of those off your hands. You know, lighten the load.
That's very helpful. Here you go.
I suggest taking the door around the corner if you want to get where I think you're going. You'll find it unlocked in a moment. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
I have to go now.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
Okay, so this is the first member of the family. You don't have to worry about any sort of traps or enemies past that point. The family will not actually try to kill you unless you try and kill them, obviously. Talk to Vance. He should also have a texture on his clothing, but he doesn't.
My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Very nice, Vance. This place is very different from any of the other settlements I've seen.
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a
Interesting.
sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
Allow Vance to continue.
We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of
Sans?
science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean.
None of this talk is necessary. I know exactly what you are. 41% chance. I'm taking it.
I am afraid that
Nope.
the knowledge required to appreciate our true nature is far above your level of comprehension.
Your ways? So you're reforming these people.
Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature.
If I accept that you're no longer cannibals, what do I call you?
Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes?
I have no idea.
Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
I actually know exactly what they are. Let's go and see
You wish to speak to me again?
if it will give me the right. I think I finally understand what you people are.
Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are?
You're vampires, or at least you follow their fictional traditions.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away?
Well, no,
Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror?
probably.
Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
You do this by teaching them that they're mythical beings?
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood.
Interesting.
Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
Huh. I've been searching for a young man named Ian West.
Ah, yes. My newest charge. What would you want with him?
I have a letter from him. From his sister. For him. From his sister.
Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
Wait a minute. What happened to him?
Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
Are you telling... I find this all very hard to believe.
The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. He had a moment of weakness, and it was fatal.
Please, you must let me speak to him.
No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it.
Come on, Vance. There's one more way to get to him, and that's through his wife.
Well, I'm surprised you don't know
This
me.
is just really creepy.
I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here.
Okay, never mind. I thought this was his wife
Unmarried
for some
ones,
reason.
Anyway.
I know he has a wife, but I'm not sure which one she is. I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
I'm going to use my perk called Lady Killer. It's a perk I got early in the game. It gives me special speech check options for female characters like this one, because my character is male. Tell me how to see Ian, and maybe we can talk in private.
Tell you what, handsome.
That sound
Let
clip
me give
just
you the
didn't
password
play.
to Ian's room.
Wow.
Maybe you could talk to him and make him feel better.
Wow, actually, I've never seen that before. I have to go now.
Bye, sweetie.
That sound clip just didn't play.
What do you want?
I've been looking for you.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents.
I'm here to take you home, Ian.
Home? I don't have a home anymore. I made sure of that, didn't I?
I know you did. I know what you did. Vance told me everything.
Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster.
Look, Ian. I know loss. I know loss too. I know it hurts, but staying here isn't the answer.
There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
Read this letter, Ian. Lucy wrote it. I bet it will change your mind.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot.
More
I
thunder.
think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
We have a lot to speak about.
Nope, talk.
I
Thank
hear
you.
that you decided to speak to Ian regardless of my warnings. Be that as it may, I am still interested in what you conversed about. Did he come to a decision?
Ian's decided to leave the family. Actually, I want to do something really quick. Before I talk about Ian, there's still the matter of Arfu to discuss.
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
So there are multiple different ways you can handle this. I have an idea. I'm going to use medicine first. Vampires can drink any kind of human blood, even from blood packs.
Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce.
And there's more
What
thunder
do
in the
you
background.
propose?
Great. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear that. I like this option the most. Arfu donates blood packs, and in exchange you protect them.
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them, and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
Ian's decided to leave the family.
It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
And welcome back to Arafu. Now we're going to go and talk to Evan King.
There he is, the hero of the day.
It's done, Evan. The family will never bother Arafu again.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes.
I have a proposal for you from Vance, the family's leader.
Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
Yeah, probably. That is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. There's more thunder outside. It is raining quite heavily in real life. So I'm going to see you all later. Thanks for watching this episode of Fri-Dan. Goodbye. And remember, always take the express elevator.